If only your prospecting was lucky enough, it's still basically these loading times always keep repeating things we already know. After the shootout, though you survived the attack, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack, but he also wanted you to call the shots. So we could purchase an upgrade for 200 and we got 600, so yeah, it sounds like a good investment. Father said he'd take care of the materials and construction. Meanwhile, the bandits were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Neighborhood. Neighbor's house. Florence's parents did not survive the raid. You found her among the dead, weeping. She followed you home and you never left. She never spoke about it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in their memory each week. Meanwhile, while you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a particular accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be? No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling and running scared from the bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He always wanted the prospecting business to take off and fast. Still, though, Father seemed loath to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insulting it probably when insulting it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites, and excavation was efficient. Soon he would be able to buy a better mining license. Mine more gold. And we got a lot of stuff. So 25 on mining. So amulet power. So we get a new thing. Amulet power. Amulet brought from a shady character grants you good luck. Plus 5 luck per turn. That's really good. Florence, the love of your life. After mother and father, she was the only person in the world you ever give a good goddamn about. You ever gave a good goddamn about. Willingly but able, and braver than a mother mourning goose. She was ready to stand by your side, come what may. So we got some new cards. So we got 2 new cards. So we have the King of Hearts, Smell Blood, Track Wounded Enemies, plus 4 sight, Transfusion. For the 9 of Diamonds, activate requires 50 luck, exchange health with target character, bonus 1 health. That's really good for a tank. Okay, so let's see what new places we have. So we have our usual mining sites, the Prospector's License, Excavation Field, Dawson Site Excavation Company, Forest Entrance, Small Bridge House, Crevasse. So a lot of new places to go. So let's see, let's have a look at the excavation site. Sites popular back when prospecting was new, these parts, but most have given up on it. So let's see. I wonder if we got a lot of gold, so maybe we should focus on upgrading or digging Dawson's site. It was an active site a long time ago with works focusing on deeper and hard rock mining, but no one seemed to bother with the placer deposits. Excavation company. The excavation site and floodgate were being used by the company owned by Chris Johnson. The main source of income, however, was trading fees. We could get a lot of good money, so we could screw the panning You've learned to master techniques of deeper gold excavating, plus 75%. So we would get a lot in interest with that. So, forest entrance. As you traveled the forest, you spotted a rare albino rabbit. Its skin would net a decent price. An albino rabbit's feet are powerful good luck charm. The rabbit, for its part, sat still, as though perhaps you were the vulnerable prey. Well, we could shoot him. Yeah, you know what? We'll shoot it in the head. You shot the creature quickly, skinned it, and kept the foot for good measure. I feel like it was never gonna work. Watermill. An abandoned mill held a puzzling scene. Two identical twins, one holding a gun, the other shot dead. You've seen their faces on the wanted poster, but just one of them. When he saw your gun, the shooter dropped his and claimed innocence, saying he shot his murderous brother in self-defense. He offers you the gun. Yeah, I don't trust him, so you took him to the sheriff along with the gun as evidence. You received the bounty, but the sheriff held onto the gun as evidence. So we get a net 150, but we would lose a gun, but that's alright. Smallbridge Home House. You came to a house of a poor family of Smallbridges. They told you they were trying to leave, saying that this country was unsafe, but without money, they had little chance of preparing for even a short journey. You decided to lend them the necessary funds. You didn't really expect to ever get it back. So we got a lot of money, so I'll give them the 200. They were very grateful, said they'd pray for you, which is a nice idea, but who are we kidding? The crevasse? As you sculled the country, you came across a narrow crevasse. You could have climbed through it, but it would have been a difficult challenge. Unless you came well prepared, it would be too easy to sustain a serious injury. So we need a dexterity elixir. So let's head over to the trade center. Maybe they might have some dexterity. Go for some good buttering. Just for some herbs. Oh, we get to keep the cobra. Thank you. Maybe we should invest in the company? The excavation company? And get their best upgrade. So 450. You learned how to create and organize an open pit mine. So we're gonna have to scrounge some money to get enough for 40 bucks. It was an active site some time ago, so we could just have to continue what we were doing. So 15 bucks. Let's see. What? The prospecting cost 15 bucks, gained you 128. The Mexican cut amount was 16. And the Mexican... Oh, for God's sake, that jerk. He's digging into my money. Alright, so... let's get better gold. 40... 107. And the tax raised by 5%? Oh, screw you, man. I would rather die than give you any more money. 40 bucks. 40 bucks, 116. Hey, it's going up even higher. For 30% now? Oh, please tell me I get to kill this little thieving little prick. He's just taking my money. Been exchanged, so we could another 40. 40. Now 35. Oh, okay. This prick is starting to get on my nerves. Just income 47 bucks. That's not bad. So we're going... Okay, so I can't mine here. ugly ditch. Is there any good gold? No? But still, this guy is stealing my money. This Mexican asshat is just taking my money. What the? Saved Lucky Hush. It was clear the small bridge family have left the area. The house stood empty except a few things they left behind. It was impossible to tell whatever they left them purpose or forgotten about them in haste. Did we get a horseshoe? We don't have... Oh, so we have to. We don't have a store to go to get a dexterity potion, so we'll just have to keep mining. Oh god, there's no other place. Could get the Prospector's upgrade. So let's see how much that would cost. For 300 bucks we can get 75. So if we get very lucky with our prospecting, we could get a lot of good coin. 15 bucks. 10 bucks. And the tax went even higher. Okay, Florence is gone. You realize too late that your gold had made the Mexican powerful. He demands more and more of your profits, and there was little way of stopping him. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kinder nature. Well, he's a criminal, so he's gonna completely ignore you. She knew you would never allow it, so left without telling you and leaving just a note. Florence is gone, but the Mexican had no better nature to appeal to. Florence never returned. You immediately prepared to bust her out. So there's a town. You visit the small frontier town, made up mostly by miners. One of the shops features a selection of firearms. You paid about additional mining. Let's check out the gun shop. A revolver rifle, 3 damage, heat 2, quick reload, allows 2 shots per turn. Okay. Well, 3 damage isn't too bad. 12 shooter. So you basically taped 2 guns together. That. Very creative. Heavy pepper box. The harmonica gun. Not really much good items here, so you visit a small town. So you inquire about... Okay, you know what? I'll just have to come back here once we get Florence out of trouble. From the local person in charge, the Mexican. Additional mining spots. By this point, you pointed towards several spots which could contain gold. You visit, inquire about special tools, learned about specialists might be able to help you out. Okay, that's really good salvage. Gold mined office. And a lot of good mining. The Pumps Works mining company, mining partnerships, a lot involving mining. So yeah, the pharmaceutical shops. The shop features all kinds of drugs and chemicals, old Dutch stripes to great care, to plenty of copper slabs and mercury pots on hand. Miners use them to quickly acquire placer gold and deep gold. This technique will expend often results in accidental poisonings. And it's very cheap. Mining partnership. Maxine Bourgeois led a massive enterprise, rented out portable slap mills. The mills crushed quartz, allowing hard rock deposit to be collapsed the same way deeper deposits were obtained, and let you extract deeper deposits using Surface methods. Oh god, for 90 bucks, that's a lot of gold. Diplomatic Mining Company. The company that was nearly bankrupt, but still rented out for drills that has used been since it was growing concerns. Casey McCrum still ran the operational and rentals, letting him to get into business afloat again. McCrum's drills allow miners to collect hard rock gold and placer deposits all at once. The hydroelectric mining. You could rent a hydrojet, move the deeper gold deposit to the surface. The partners that operated, Mitch Brummel and Nathan Benier, had made small fortunes selling these things. The dig, more mining. Yeah, you know what? I think we're pretty much good. If I try to mine, that freak is going to steal more gold from me. So, guess we should take out the Mexican, and then we can get into more business ventures. So let's go kick his ass. So, that's where you found Florence being held. You went on to rescue her. So we only have father and son. So yeah, we could give the Cobra to Warren. Still keep the boots. Could give him a lot of luck. That should equal out the damnation. Or the lucky horseshoe. Max 20 luck. My god, they're giving us a lot of luck-based items. So we could give... No, well, we'll give the rabbit's foot to father. Increase his luck. Let's open the cards. And let's see what we got. We could make Warren our designated tank. Yeah, plus for sight. Don't know what sight's supposed to mean. 27, 27. So nothing would be affected. Nothing would be affected. So let's give our sniper, our father, some sight. 4 versus 4, 16, and 4, 15. Could get the deadly danger, but that's not very good. For 3 damage and 2 ammunition. I think we're pretty much good to go, so... Yeah, so let's... You know what, let's see. 4, 1... 4, 2, 1... 4, 2, 1, plus 5. But we would have to not reload as often. So we'll give Warren the hunting Western rifle. So let's proceed to combat. Florence was locked up, and it was time to get her out and get some payback on the stupid Mexican.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Setup stage. This mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies do not expect an attack and won't shoot on sight. They won't bother until you attack or cross their cone of view. Character heat determines cone size. And father... Okay, what does, so nothing on this turn. Florence, what does she have? The rusty pea shoe, oh god, so damage 2, no ricochets. If you don't equip the weapon, you'll use this Imperial default gun. So yeah, she's pretty much useless. They won't bother you, but we can do subdue. Select an enemy to subdue for 4 turns based on the character's heat. Subdue again to prolong the effect. So is there a second floor? So if there's enemies on the top floor, they're going to have a lot of cover. So let's see. So we're going to have our tank subdue this guard. Stick him up. So he's going to be frozen for 4 turns. We could have Father go in, grab the key, probably set, and then after getting things ready, we'll be much more prepared. So there's a guard in here as well. The guard in here. So is there anyone watching? Okay, so let's keep prolonging the thing. So 6 turns. That's when combat starts. So could sneak in. So let's see what goes on. Okay, there's an enemy inside, but he's not looking. So let's subdue again. Keep that stacked. So that enemy. How much else? So it's a 5. So Father's best damage output would be the Navy gun. So let's grab the key.
The key was yours. You could release her right away. Or first, lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop
Oh, we could
you.
get revenge on Chief. So careful. Chief knows you and will react right away if he recognizes you. So we better keep that in mind. I guess that's him over there. No, I'm not gonna shoot. Yeah, that's Cheat, alright. He knows I'm here. So let's lock. Let's prolong again. No! Damn it! I misclicked. Again. Oh god, I misclicked. Can I could restart it, but oh god damn it. I was not ready. I was not set up. Watch out for your enemy shadows so your character's spot. Okay.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Yes, yes, we know. But I was not ready. I had no control of the situation. Just shot him by accident. So let's subdue him. Keep him frozen for until when we are ready. Then kill him and then start this fight. So let's grab the humping key.
The key was yours. You could release her right away. Or first, lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
Okay, let's lock this door. Okay, we have to get through the other door. kill the Mexican, though. You know what? I'll keep that side door open. Stick 'em up. Should have spotted enemy. So it's behind. Okay, there's an enemy right there. So we could subdue and then open the door. Subdue. Subdue the guard. Okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna regret it.
Florence was free. Now, on to the guards.
So most of them are 4, so let's take this guy out first. Florence, get into cover. Oh, we can do 5 damage with the pepper box for 100%. That's good. There's a guard up there. But there's this guy over here. You know what? Let's get him into cover first. Additional numbers. Okay, he's in cover. Okay, he can get out. There's a sniper. Okay. We could have Warren. No, that requires a double move. Could move him here. It would give us a good angle. Try to. Oh god, there's 2 more. 61? Come on. There we go. Okay, Florence. What shall I do with you? I know there's a guard up there. Gonna have you come out. 5 damage. 54. Lone Shark L. Oh, this is that lone shark, so hopefully we can kill him. Dang it, 54. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have Father kill that lone shark next turn. First, we're gonna get into more good cover for next turn. Okay, when the enemies set the fountain, double move. Okay, this guy is coming closer. Okay, we got him next turn. Okay. Oh, great. He does see me. But I would have a good advantage. So I do have the herb, so I'm gonna take the shot. 6! Okay, kill the lone shark.
Vengeance was yours.
Damn straight. And 39. We still have our old buddy who screwed us over money. So let's kill him with a 69 shot. Nice. This is the guy at the door. Okay, so we can't do nothing else. Kill enemies to escape. We could double move and help back up Warren. That's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, we have our old friend, who I shouldn't be calling a nice friend, who's stealing money from me. Okay, first off, you heal. So, dried herbs, plus 2 HP for 2 turns. Okay, we could get his repeater rifle ready and get him into some cover. Could have Warren. Okay, so we can't flank him here. So we could move him forward and get a good flank on Chech. Get the shotgun. And 55% on Chech. Sorry, buddy. And we only have 3 enemies to deal with. Alright, 2 down here, 1 at the bar back. So let's reinforce Warren. So revealed. Okay. 2 enemies down below. Do you see any? Aha! We do see somebody. Another guard for 4. Very nice, father. Well done. Okay, we have 2 enemies. One's to could kill. We could throw a bomb. Can we throw a nail bomb? No, we can't. How much for the nail bomb damage? I think it's only like 3 damage. I think. So let's see. Could position him behind the fountain. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Throw that in there to hurt the other 2 for 3 damage each. It's not bad. Florence can easily get a flank. Okay, so they both have 1 HP left, so 54% on a guard, 54% on another guard. So let's, come on. Okay, so next shot we should be able to hit them. Hit both of them. Oh, that's an idiot mistake. Coming out of the open like that. Alright, let's get a good flank. 54, I think it was the other one? Was slightly hurt? Lucked out? Okay, so he's still alright. Okay, let's have Florence set up. Take him down. There we go, just one guard left. And Father can practically do nothing this turn. Oh, 33% miss. Okay, let's get Warren behind some more cover. And kill this guard. There we go.
Florence was free, and there was no one left to pursue you. At last, Florence was free.
Nice job. Mission complete.